So someone yesterday asked, well, actually yesterday at the time the video is going up, but earlier today, what are the benefits of farming the point event? As you can see, today is the day that they had the point event where you could actually get extra quests 4, 5, and 6 as a good spot to farm as they unlock today, and I still got 10 days left in this one right here. I still haven't done this, which is basically 500k points that will be added whenever I get around to doing that. Only do that once, by the way. This you should not be farming. It is much harder. As you can see, only characters with more than 15 link slots can actually do this. Enemies on this level have poise. Not all of them, but enough of them where it's going to be a little bit of a pain. So that means if you used to use your vortex to kind of, stun lock them so you can focus in on at a ranged or, avoid the enemies. Some of the enemies are just going to leap right out of that and hit you for a lot of damage. That can be a bit painful. Killer effect times 5, attribute advantage times 2, and there's also a time limit. The worst part, though, is the no continues. That means if you were to do this and try and farm this and your characters get destroyed, you will not be able to use a revival candy or orbs to continue it, and you've wasted the soul tickets. So do keep that in mind. Now that this has been unlocked, I'm farming it right now. I have 4 out of 4 bonus characters. I have a 6-star and a 5-star version of him, and a 6-star and a 6-star version of him for a total of 4 characters. I did not get any of the other characters on this list. Maybe at some point I will pull this Jackie and however the heck you pronounce this person's name. And I think the rest of these characters are premium, actually. I think even him. So maybe at some point, if these ever become a filler character, or not filler, a bonus character again, I'll have them by farming the point event and potentially pulling them on a BBS ticket. Now, if we go over here, if you've never done this before, if you're just new to the game, see that little gift box on the point event? Click that. And we go to point rewards, and this will show you the one-time rewards that you can get. Now, granted, I already completed them all. You have 5 pages, so you can start from the beginning. The main rewards that are going to be of interest here, in my opinion, are the 50 orbs that I think at 600,000 points, a 5-star ticket at 2 million, and occasionally, I believe it's at the 4 or 5 million point mark. That's not on this point event specifically, but on occasion, a point event will have a special move source. A special move source is basically a free dupe for a character of that attribute. The more recent one that we got was a speed special move source. So that means if I were to, let's just say the shared complete status immune character came out at the end of this month. And I were to pull 4 copies of it, I could use that special move source and those 3 extra copies to 5 out of 5 that speed character. And, I wouldn't need to pull 4 more of them after I pulled the original. So you can pull 5, or I can pull 4 and use one of the special move sources. Obviously, if you save them up over many years, because you don't give them very often, you can actually max transcend a character with just the special move sources. Now, we don't have that. The max is 3 million points for this point event and Essence Scroll. So do keep an eye out on this and make sure there's no special move source, because if there is a special move source, farm it, because they only give those out like once every 3 months. That means you're only getting like 4 of them a year, and assuming they spread them out evenly, that means it's going to take you what? So for a year, it's going to take you like 5 years to get a full potential move source for every single attribute. It's going to take you around there. Yeah, 5 years, because there's 5 attributes. I'm just double checking. Assuming, like I said, they evenly spread it out. They might not. You might get one where, like in the next 2 years, you might have enough for speed or a power move source amount, which is I think is 4, to max transcend one of those characters of those attributes. I'm not sure how they're spreading it out. So you have 3.4 million here. It's actually not really 3.4 million. It's every 400,000 points after 3 million, you get one of these. It even specifies right here. Point reward per 400,000 points. So that means I'm at 25 million points. So that means for about, so it's 3 million. So for about 22 million points, I've been gaining a BBS ticket every 400,000 points. So I've gained a decent amount of BBS tickets from that. But that's not the only like the area where you're going to get these Brave Soul BBS tickets. It's actually BSS tickets. And then you have the BSA tickets right there. I don't know why I call them BBS tickets. So, well, I guess Bleach Brave Soul tickets. Okay, I can see why it calls it that now. Never mind. You're going to be farming this. This is what you're going to want from the lottery rewards. This is the reason why you want as many bonus characters as possible, because you have a better, or I should say an increased chance, just by having more rolls, to pull these Brave Soul summon tickets, the Brave Soul accessory tickets, the premium summon tickets and the premium accessory tickets. They're a nice consolation. They're not the reason why you're farming it. You get 10,000 of these and you summon them all at once. You should be pulling about 2 or 3 5-star characters from that. Sometimes you will pull none. Sometimes you'll pull 6. Like I pulled 6 twice around the 7th anniversary, when the rates, I believe, were at, I think, on average every 3 5-stars every 10k premium summon tickets. I believe that what are the odds supposed to be around? Like an average. You can obviously have more, you can have less. This one, I think it's like 1 every 10,000 comes out to like the average. So this one's a lot rare to get a 5-star accessory. I don't know the specific rates on the Brave Soul accessory tickets, but I seem to be getting, like on average, I'd say every 2-3 multis, I should be getting at least 1 to 2 5-star accessory from there. So that's why I save up more than just 100. I save up usually bare minimum 500, but I prefer 1,000. And then the last but not least is the soul tickets. You get soul tickets back, and I think it comes out to about 25 to 30% of the soul tickets back. That's with the subscription, by the way. You get an increased rewards. I know some platforms don't have it. I think like PlayStation and Steam do not have it. Even though I'm playing on Steam, I used my phone to start the subscription, and I just let it keep on going. It's like $4 or $5 a month. I don't even play on my phone anymore, by the way. I've uninstalled the phone version. I mean, obviously I can install it and sign in relatively easily, but I just don't even have it on my phone. It's not very fun or like worthwhile to play on my phone anymore. Now, you do get other benefits. These are more of like consolation prizes. You are going to get 15,000 coins, a lot. So if you farm this a crap ton, if you're spending thousands of orbs because you're a new player over the course of several point events, you're spending like, I don't know, let's just say 1,000. Let's just say you have like 3 back-to-back point events that you have all the bonus characters. Let's just say. If you farm and spend like 1,000 to 2,000 orbs every single time that point event comes up, you're going to get a lot of coins from this. Now, obviously, there's better, more efficient ways to get coins. In fact, I did a video not that long ago that says where to farm millions of coins or something like that. And in that run, I got like 10 million coins with only one character that was focused on coin drops. Like, if I were to put the other 2 characters as coin characters and ran that and focused on that, I probably would be getting like probably around 20 million. Maybe more if I were to, I'd say 15 to 20 million. More if I were to actually 20 those characters and actually give them the coin ability, bonus ability, and the crystal bonus ability for the crystal links. This does not apply to that, by the way, because you're not actually getting in the run. This is like after the fact. Then you have small attack crystals, defense crystals. This will build up and help you as well. Same thing with this. So you're getting a lot of crystals. You're also getting, these power hearts. Very good for leveling up your accessories. You're also getting EXP crystals of medium and large. So you're going to build up a large amount of medium and large EXP crystals over a long enough time of farming this point event. Not this point event, but just point events in general. And you're going to be picking up a lot of these jewels, which are also going to help with leveling your characters. The droplets are ×3, and you will probably pick up a decent amount, but it's nowhere near like if you're just farming for the droplets, that's not really a good thing to do. This is kind of like a consolation in addition to the 3 main benefits, which I already mentioned. And same thing with these potions. Now, I was going to say something. Where is it? I can't remember where I was going. I was going to redirect it to something else. I can show you what the special move sources do. I'm not actually going to use it. I'm just going to simulate using it. So let's say, for example, this 1,000-Year Blood War Yamamoto banner is coming out. Probably November, but it could be as late as December if K-Lab thinks they'll make more money from it and banners in December by doing it that way. That could be the case. As you can see, he has 2 out of 5. These are how many dupes. You only need to get up to there, the 5 one. This is kind of like an extra thing that will appear, and you can roll and use transcendent points or a potential 6th dupe to try and go for the max reroll. So this, let's see if we can do it here. This gives you 500 SP. This one gives 1,000 focus. You can have 1,000 stamina, 500 attack, 300 defense, and for this one, you have different rolls depending on the thing, but the max roll is basically the same for what you can get here. And let's go to augment items. As you can see, I have a special move source. If you're wondering where you get the rainbow special move source, that's like that $25 or so a month subscription. I'm never going to subscribe to that, I don't think. I just don't see myself ever subscribing to that for just... And by the way, it's not a once a month either. This is like once every 4 months or 3 months that you get this. So, yeah. Now, if I were to use this, it says increases special move to level 3. I'm not going to, but that would increase that. As you can see, that unlocks. Go like that. That would appear and allow me to pick another one there. So that's what a special move source is and what it does. They're, like I said, they're really rare. I'm not using mine until I have enough to special move, or max transcend is what a lot of people call it, or max dupe a character. So if we take a look at what I have for special move sources remaining, I have 1 power, 1 speed, and 2 mind. So let's just say we get like a really powerful mind character at end of the year, and let's say I pull 3 of them. You know, let's just say it's a mind Retsu, and she's like very broken. Well, if I pull 3 of her, and she's a limited, I'm only going to do unlimited banner. If she's premium, I'm not doing that for them. But let's just say it's like a 1,000-Year Blood War Retsu, mine, and I pull 3 of them. 2 of these are going right into that character to max transcender. Max transcender. Get her to 5 out of 5 special move, and then I'd probably work on getting her link slots to 2020. You got to be very careful. You don't want to spend these all willy-nilly. It's not very good for you. And I think that's pretty much it. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I cannot remember what it is. If I remember what it was, I will post it in the comment section below. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.